oh, oh, oh. La da da da, oh, oh, oh. La da da da, oh, oh, oh. La da da da. Making our Christmas memories.
Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Friday. I have just been, or me and Kev have just been and done the weekly food shop. Been to Sainsbury's as always, and luckily for me, it's Kev's day off because I can go through all of this, tell you what we've got, and whilst I'm doing so, he can be putting it away because we spent way too long walking around Sainsbury's. It's now about 12:30 and we're both starving, really need some lunch. So I'm going to show you what we've got, talk you through the meals. It was a big total today, a big total, and we have topped up on a lot of like cupboardy bits. We've bought some alcohol, we've bought a few bits of Christmas, so the total is big and there's not a lot.
Sorry guys.
You'll be moaning in a minute when I'm editing this so you can see your bold spot.
I won't watch.
Hey, it's just put some batteries in the spotlights under the cupboards because the lights up here keep blowing, they're all going at the same time, and it's really dark in here. So we need to get new bulbs for up there, but he's just put batteries in the spotlight so that we can show you this a little bit clearer. Oh, it's nothing to do with me, it's because he's doing a vlog for Cook with Kev this afternoon and he wants it for himself. But yeah, I'm going to show you what we got. Then I'll tell you the total, and whilst I'm telling you, Kev will be moving it all off of the side and putting it all away. So firstly, we've got the usual 3 milks, and then on to meat. Now, it's a big total today, and there's not a lot of meat, but we do have a meal plan, and we have almost everything we need for that meal plan. So we've got 1 tray of chicken to make chicken pie. Now, I was meant to do chicken pie last week and I didn't because whilst our friends were over on the weekend, we made our own Chinese. So you remember I said last week that we might eat out, we might get a takeaway. In the end, Kev was like, do you know what? Let's not get a takeaway. I'll make homemade Chinese. So he used the chicken for the chicken pie. So I've got another tray of 1 kilogram and I'm going to do the pie this week because I still have the leeks in the fridge, and then I've got a larger 1.6 kilogram for curry, and I'll probably use almost all of it apart from 1 breast, and then I'm going to chop up that 1 breast with these bacon lardons and do a tagliatelle. So that's 3 meals there. I've got a mince, which is a 750 grams of mince. That's Kev's for this afternoon. He's making lasagna. We're going out this evening, so we've got to have an early dinner. So he's going to cook lasagna, film it for his channel, and I'll pop a link in the description box for that. And then it'll be ready for after school run, so everyone can eat nice and early. One evening this week, I'm going out with the younger ones. So there won't be many people at home for dinner. So we've got these beef, how do you say that? Scallops?
Scallops.
Those things. Got 3 of those, and Kev's going to make a beef stroganoff again for his channel.
I'm doing it for 4 people.
Yeah, he's not doing it for very many people because I'll be out with the little ones, and a lot of the older ones will probably be at work. So that's 3, 4, 5 meals there. I'm also going to be making a vegetable risotto, and I'm going to be doing a roast dinner. However, the only joints of meat that were on offer in Sainsbury's, oh, we've also got bacon. God, I'm going to have to talk quicker because he's ready to put it away. The only joints that were on offer is lamb, and the only person in this house that will eat lamb is Kev. So I'm going to look for a joint of meat elsewhere. Like, you know, it needs to be a good price. Joints of pork are now like £11 in Sainsbury's. So when they're on offer, it's great, but when they're not, it's not so great. So yeah, the 7th meal will be a roast dinner. So that's the meal plan for the week. I've got smoothies, just 1 packet of those, just as a little treat for the girls. I've got chorizo slices because I say this all the time, Sienna eats it out the packet. Riley likes it in paninis, and Brooke likes it as well, so we'll always get some chorizo. Yogurts, I've got 2 packs of Oreo corners. They're on Nectar for £1.75, and the cheesecake ones are still on offer for £2. So that's dessert for after dinner one day. Kev had these, which he's already eaten most of. These stuffed cherry peppers. He's already, well, he's pretty much eaten the whole tub. You might as well finish them, Kev, because you've had a good effort. I've got some of these little Munch Bunch twin pot yogurts for Sienna. That's the tagliatelle for the carbonara type meal. Fresh lasagna sheets for tonight's lasagna. And then onto cheese. I picked up the usual block of cheese, this one, and then Kev went, have you seen this? New, I don't know how long this has been out, but it's the first time I've clapped eyes on it. New smoked cheddar. Cathedral City smoked cheddar, and it was on offer for, I want to say it was £2.75? Yeah, £2.75, which was actually cheaper than that. That was £3, but I think you get more. You get, how many grams in here? 400 grams on that one, and this one is 300. So it is 25p more expensive, but you get 100 grams more cheese. But we love smoked cheese, especially Riley. Riley will do his nut when he sees he can have a smoked cheese and chorizo panini. He's going to be on cloud 9. So yeah, 2 blocks of cheese. The Marmite cheeses are on offer at the moment. Can't remember how much for. I think it was like £1.25 or £1.20. Somewhere around that. And I love those, so I've just popped those in the fridge. Some pepperonis, only 1 pack this week. I've just chopped the parmesan on the floor. 1 pack of pepperonis because I've still got some left from last week. Now, last week I told you that we've become that family that like Lurpak. Lurpak is £2.50 on offer at the moment, but you get, was it 100 grams less or 50 grams less? 100 grams less than the Sainsbury's, I can't even speak, Sainsbury's Butter Soft. So this one is £2.15. So we're going to give it a go, see if that's as nice as the Lurpak. It does feel harder though than the Lurpak, so we'll see. But yeah, we can't go back. Since we had that Lurpak that was reduced to 90 something p, I've not got that far yet, Kev. Kev's trying to take it before I've even told you. Yeah, since we had the 90 something p reduced Lurpak, we just can't go back to the cheap stuff. Double cream, that's for the tagliatelle meal. I picked this up and these up. So I find at lunchtimes when I'm at home on my own, I end up not eating because I just can't find anything to eat, or yeah, I just end up not eating basically. Love mini Kievs, £2.50 for the party section at the moment. So I'm gonna have some of those one lunchtime. And this soup is yeah, masala spice cauliflower soup. They're on offer at the moment, so I thought I'd give that a go as well. I've done the double cream, that can go away, and the soup can go away. But yeah, I just thought just a couple of things to have in the fridge for lunches for myself. I've got some honey roast ham, just a very small pack, because I've said this before, we just don't seem to eat it. The only time it gets eaten is if I slice it up and make Felicity make your own Lunchable. So yeah, I just went for a small pack of 10 slices. Eggs, we go through tons of these, however. I think I've got about 3 left from last week's. I bought, oh no, they're all gone. Okay, so last week I bought 24 and they're all gone. This week I've only bought 15, so I might end up having to buy more eggs. We do go through an awful lot of eggs. I've got 2, now onto frozen now, I've only got a tiny bit frozen, 2 pizzas for lunch boxes, some ice. Now I know I can make ice out of the tap, but I'm just not going to do it, am I guys? Let's be honest. A bit like I could make jelly and put it in pots, but I don't do it. So that's for my gin. And I also got another alcoholic drink, I'll get to that in a minute, that sounds really nice. So I might even have an ice cube in that as well. Might push the boat out. I've got some chicken steaks, just 1 box, because I bought loads last week and there's still a box in the fridge. In the fridge? No, in the freezer. So that's all the fresh and the frozen, and it's already put away. Just like that, amazing. And now this is where we get to where we spent a little bit more money. I bought 2 pots of Options hot chocolate. These are on offer for £2.50. But that's, oh yeah, the parmesan I dropped on the floor. There was a packet of parmesan. I threw it on the floor. What was I just saying? £2.50 for hot chocolate. Some of the kids like white hot chocolate, and some of them don't. And I thought this sounded nice. The winter praline. So I did spend £5 on 2 pots of hot chocolate, so that's expensive, and it probably won't last very long, because as soon as the kids know it's there, it'll be gone. Apple blackcurrant squash, I bought a bottle of squash yesterday when I had to pop into Aldi. So why are you taking my lights away? I bought, well, I can't do this when you're here. I can't. I keep muddling my words up because you keep distracting me. Yeah, I bought a bottle of squash yesterday, so I only picked up 1, an apple and blackcurrant. It gave me 90 extra points. I've picked up this to put away for the kids for Christmas. Slush puppy. I mean, it looks like it's going to send them as high as a kite. That's why it's going away for Christmas. Some diet lemonade, because sometimes I do fancy a gin, and I've never got any lemonade. Also, we haven't actually cleaned the kitchen today yet. That's why there's stuff all up the cooker. That's from when I cooked tea last night, up the tiles. So just if you're thinking I'm a grubby cow, I am, but I'll make my excuse. I just haven't cleaned the kitchen yet today. A little bottle of red wine for the lasagna. I picked up all of these sauces to go in the Christmas collection, some mint sauce and cranberry sauce, and the seafood sauce for the prawns. The real ambrosia rice pudding on offer for £1 a tin, so I got 2 of that. I think that's a little tin of sweet corn lurking back there, some tomato puree, chocolate spread. The kids have asked to have curry for tea one night, and they don't like homemade curry, they like the curry out of a jar. So we've got 2 tins of tikka masala. There should be a mango chutney and naan breads, so that's, and rice, so that's curry. Nice easy quick dinner, brown sauce, custard, oil, pasta for making pesto pasta. I've got some pesto there, some Italian herbs for the risotto, chopped tomatoes just because I buy them every week and we always go through them. Jellies because I'm lazy, so I got some pots of jelly, they're on offer for £2, and 2 boxes of chocolate squares. And I think Kev is hovering around because he wants to put it all away. Oh yeah, I was going to show you that on the non-food items. But Kev picked up these bowls. They were reduced to what, £1.50 each? Yeah, so he picked up 4 of these for. He's going to use them when he's doing his cooking.
And the lights camera action man. Look.
He's got a light above my head. He's going to use these to put all his ingredients in when he's filming, and then we're going to use them at Christmas for when the kids have soup as their starter. But they were £1.50 each. So, and also if you can hear coughing, that's because Summer's dying. That's why she's not at school. Then on to the naughty stuff. I have bought another 2 cases of Pepsi Max because they're still on the offer. 2 for 14, after colleague discount makes it £11.90. So it's such a good price, I've picked up 2 more cases of that. Non-food items, I've got just 2 things. The first thing is some kitchen spray, and the second thing is actually going to blow the minds of some of our viewers. Probably create a little bit of entertainment and something for them to talk about for the rest of the day. But I bought this many toilet rolls. I bought a whole 8 rolls that equals 16. You will be shocked by how many people are concerned by our wiping habits. But just for them, today, I did buy this. I didn't actually buy it for them. It was a really good price. It was a £5. And the other week, I bought these super soft as opposed to the very, very cheap ones. And it was a bit like the butter situation. I was like, this toilet roll is really nice, actually. Don't think I can go back to the cheapest one. So yeah, we've upgraded ourselves to super soft, and because the offer is so good, we picked up 8 rolls, which equals 16. So yeah, that's going to blow the brains of some people, and provide them with an afternoon of entertainment and something to talk about. And then down here onto lunchbox stuff, I've got some Freddo animal biscuits, some Nutella breadies, some mince pies because they are just the best ones. I love those ones. And I've got 2 packs of gold bars because those are on my prices for £1.20. Timeouts. When was the last time anyone had a timeout? I just saw them lurking on the bottom shelf and I thought, oh, I used to always have a timeout in my lunchbox when I was younger. So I'm going to pick up a packet of those. Biscuits, obviously, we're a biscuit munching family. I've got 2 packs of fig rolls, 1 pack for Kev, 1 pack for Brooke. Some chocolate chip cookies, some pink. Yeah, if she eats them this week, she was in trouble because she opened them and ate a couple and then didn't seal the pack up and they went dry. So Kev said, I'll buy her another pack. She better eat them this week. So yeah, fig rolls, cookies, pink wafers, and the dark chocolate digestives, which is apparently Riley's favourite. And also the triple chocolate cookies. Now I bought yesterday the Aldi version of their chunky cookies, and they were 99p. They were actually really, really nice. But these are on offer for £1.25, so after discount, they're not too different in price. So yeah, some chunky cookies. Crisp, we've just got skips and a variety pack. Bread, we've got 2 massive tiger loaf French baguette roll thingies. One of them Kev's about to cut up. Well, not the whole roll. We're not going to eat the entire baguette. But we're going to have tuna, like a tuna sandwich on crusty bread. Crunch tuna cheese melt. So tuna, red onion, and that melted smoked cheddar on top. That's what we're going to have for our lunch in a moment, which is why Kev's hurrying me along. I've got 2 packs of the seedy bagels. These are no longer just mine, Brooke, and Jamie's favourite. They are now Felicity's as well. And most mornings she says, can I have a seedy bagel with just butter for her breakfast? So I've got 2 more packs of those. On offer for £1.25 at the moment, so they need to stay on that offer. I've got a packet of wraps, just a loaf of ordinary white bread, and then some alcohol bits. Kev's got some beers, that's just standard. I picked this up, thought it sounded really nice. It is spiced blood orange, passion fruit and berry fizz. Me and Brooke, I'm not going to lie, between us we did drink a whole bottle of Bucks Fizz last night, so I thought we'd give this one a whirl. That's not going to make it to Christmas. That probably won't make it to the end of the weekend. And then I picked this up for Reese to try at Christmas. This is actually going away for Christmas. Mulled cider. Reese does love, well, both Reese and Jamie, their drink of choice is cider, if they do have a drink. So I thought, yeah, we'll get them some mulled cider to try. And then I saw these peanuts, Budweiser nuts, flame grilled rib, buffalo chicken wings and spicy hot chili. They were on offer for £1.25. Now, I still try to do stockings for the older children as well as the little ones, and I really struggle. Like, I could buy stocking fillers for the younger ones all day long, but buying stocking fillers for the older ones is really difficult. But I like to do it for the young ones so that everyone has a stocking, no one's left out. And I thought they would be ideal. I could put a packet of those each in their stockings. And then Kev's like, can I have the spicy ones in my stocking? So I picked those ones up for him. And then onto the vegetables. We've got 2 bags of potatoes. One will do chips to go with the pie. I'm not going to do pie with vegetables because we're having pie tomorrow, which is Saturday, and then a roast on Sunday. So I thought, you know what, should I just do pie and chips? Everyone will love that. So I'm going to make chips with one bag, roast potatoes with the other bag. I've picked up some baking potatoes because Summer doesn't really like risotto. She's the one that she's tried it a lot of times and she still will not eat it. And she also doesn't really like beef. So when Kev does the beef stroganoff and I do the vegetable risotto, she can have a jacket potato as an alternative. So we don't usually do separate meals, but I also understand that everybody has their own preferences and own things that they like and dislike. So that will just be there as an option for her when she doesn't want to eat the risotto. I've got 3 red peppers, some tomatoes, some mushrooms, white onions and red onions, broccoli. Do you know that head of broccoli? Just that one broccoli was £1.74. Like, why and when? I mean, I know it's been expensive for a while, but why is broccoli so expensive? £1.74. I've got the cabbage, I've got a lettuce, I've got a courgette hiding down there. That's going to go in the risotto. So the risotto will be, oh, actually, it won't be because I'm going to have to buy some more tomatoes. I need plum tomatoes. I'm going to do plum tomatoes, pepper, onion, courgettes, mushroom, like just a whole big tray of vegetables, and then you just roast it in the oven. So yeah, I will have to buy some more tomatoes. I've got 2 bags of parsnips. There's only actually 2 in that bag though. It looks like one's missing. But 2 things of parsnips, 2 carrots, another bag of these chantney. How do you say that, Kev? Chutney? The carrots, the little carrots. How do you say that word? He's a chef and he doesn't even know how you say it. But those ones, some of you are going to be laughing at me. A bit more entertainment. Yeah. Those carrots, well, how do you pronounce that?
Chantenay.
Chantenay.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, there you go. That sounded half right, didn't it? But anyway, there's those ones, because last week I put them in the fridge. They were meant for, I was going to roast them, and when I went to do it, half the bag had gone. I think that Reese and Brooke are quite enjoying them just as a snack. So I've got some red peppers. No, that's not red peppers. What am I talking about? I've got some red grapes. I've got some satsumas. I've got a few bananas, 2 packs of kiwis. They are now apparently the girls' favourite fruit, and 2 packs of apples. And I believe that is everything. I lied. It was not everything. I also bought a Christmas present, and I can't show you it because I'm not showing Christmas presents, because somebody will end up telling the children. But I bought a Christmas present that was £11.99, so that was on this receipt as well. So it came to a grand total of, up here somewhere, £230.60. Then it took off the 2 for £14 on the Pepsis, bringing it down to £223.60. Colleague discount was £33.54. So that was 15%. And then I also took off £10 of nectar redemption, bringing the total to £180 and 6p. So that was this week's food shopping. Like I said, a very, very big total, but £10 of that was a Christmas present. So 170, and there is some Christmas bits in there as well, so it's not too bad. And I'm not going to keep chatting for ages because I want to eat my lunch, and I also need to pop to Primark because it is absolutely flipping freezing, and we're going to a Christmas thing this evening. Don't really know what to call it. It's not a market, it's not a Christmas market, but it's, well, you'll see in
Christmas festival.
You'll have probably, by the time you've watched this video, you'll have probably already watched the vlog, so you'll know where we went. But I need to go and get some gloves and scarves because it's so cold today. So I'm not going to keep chatting for ages. But yeah, that is our food shop for the week. Obviously, I say every week there'll be things that I'll have to pop out for throughout the week, especially on a Thursday. We get to Thursday and I'm like, oh gosh, shopping day is tomorrow, but we've run out of toilet roll. Often run out of toilet roll by Thursday. And yeah, what was it yesterday? Bread, milk, squash, those sorts of things are the things that we tend to run out before we get to Friday. And I don't want to do my food shop on a Thursday because we get a higher colleague discount on a Friday. So I end up just nipping in. Well, I nipped in Aldi yesterday. If you watch that vlog, I ended up spending like 20 quid on the middle aisle on the beauty dupes. So Aldi is never cheaper unless you don't look, unless you walk down the aisles blocking off the middle aisle. Don't want to see that. It's never cheaper because you always find something. But yeah, that's the shopping for the week. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.